totemic presence, of course, of Zlatan unavailable for this one. But
Pioli was born and raised in Parma, went to the Parma, so he's extremely brave, that is for sure.
Sense of being a professional footballer, dealing with the game that's in front of you, recovering.
Serie 6. Remember that game 6 years ago? It was a 4-2 here. Stuff out of the way. Livrani making a couple of changes to his side. Busi replaced at right back by... We focus, though, on a game without fans.
Not to be, though, on this particular occasion.
Wound up by... And in the depressing footnote to that story, as you've probably read, his house was burgled while the funeral was going on. A half. They are concerned here, though, you can see inside. And it will be...
There's a real maturity to both of those players.
And it goes from Rebic. It was a decent ball, and Castillejo, who's been in good goals.
Enthusiasm there, well, quite rightly should be second nature, but
I just wonder, could he have survived now? Probably yes. Behind for a corner. Great work.
For some reason, a lot of them are interpretive, aren't they, and perhaps very personal to us. The names do echo.
Lulu trying to stay with him here. He held him up, but Parma in front. Gervinho picked the pass. Anani finished. And the league leader's in trouble here. It's Livrani's men who strike first.
Donnarumma's not happy at all, is he? Asking the questions of, well, quite simply, the whole of his defence. How on earth does Anani have the chance to take...
So they'd fancy that they'd score here. They're looking to respond straight away with Çalhanoğlu. Wasn't too far away, and it took a deflection. Now Çalhanoğlu. I do feel a bit for Rebic having... That took a little bobble in front of him, and that was... Çalhanoğlu. Theo, you can hear, you can see him down at the bottom right of your picture. Great skill again from Gervinho, and really well. Now Brahim Diaz back for Ante Rebic. On Wednesday, a couple of midweeks coming up for Serie. Such a tight schedule with... Well, they have a free kick. Launched straight the winning goal. Here's Theo Hernandez though for Milan to drive it across, and Samu Castillejo with the equalising goal, and the Parma lead didn't last long, and Castillejo's rich vein of form continues. 4 in 5 for him, and 1-1 at San Siro.
We've got another goalkeeper looking at his defence, wondering what on earth they're actually doing.
The more you wonder. In fact, he is going to go. Çalhanoğlu, now Rebic in that wide area again. Much more.
I don't think we've got time for that, we don't.
I don't think we've ever got time for that. I think more to the point, chase here for Rebic. And there is that lingering threat. That's a really good ball for Franck Kessie. What a challenge that is.
Very quickly, he knew exactly the jeopardy that he found himself in.
Really miss a crowd. That Venezuela-Chile one was a praiseworthy, friendly one. Are entitled, if you're a Parma fan, to ask the question, where's this performance been? Well, the team's been doing so badly in a season. Now, was that a... Çalhanoğlu. Glanced away by Anani, and then just scuffed that Brahim Diaz. Almost... Calabria made a good run, and Castillejo curls one, and it was always drifting wide. So I can borrow some of that game. And it goes from Çalhanoğlu, and Cornelius read that. That's much better. Brahim Diaz again to shape it. He's so unlucky in the foot.
Sparked some semblance of life, hasn't it, into the Milan side.
In from Çalhanoğlu, great service, and what a...
Had enough in boots and a kit.
Well, to wrap his foot around that, Rebic, and what a goal disallowed, that was immensely tight. Milan have another free kick, they want a yellow card as well. in which Milan can potentially strike. It's Çalhanoğlu! Woodwork again! How close can they come?
Well, on first view, you're thinking this is way...
Back at the highlights of that first half. 21 years of age, the Norwegian. And the ball and focus, and he's got such quality. Pioli then has made his changes. 2004, Andrei Shevchenko was named Ballon d'Or. I wonder if Zlatan still fancies a Ballon d'Or if he can. Now back with Rafael Leao. Oh, super ball in, and he's so unlucky, Kessie, because that in this second half as well. Oh, it's a clever ball from Rafael Leao for Çalhanoğlu, who hits the woodwork for a third time in the game. His personal duel with the... There's Hauga. It's a really good ball forward. Galliolo able to deal with it. Now Gervinho. What about that for a chase from Anani? And Cornelius was there! And then arriving late, Yasmin Kurtic. Moment of high drama. And he met it so sweetly. Milan trail by 2 goals, and the miracle is on here for Parma. What a final half hour we're going to have here. In from Çalhanoğlu! And guided in by Theo Hernandez. Another goal for him against Parma. Milan strike back straight away.
It's a tremendous game of football, isn't it? I think we're enjoying each and every minute of this one so far. Çalhanoğlu.
Was there a late challenge over there? Anani was involved.
Drags them up to his levels.
Here goes Rebic. Lock that.
On the score sheet and then whipping that wonderful deep cross in.
Here's Theo Hernandez. Oh, just clipped there as he bursts through. Hakan Çalhanoğlu is on target this time, but Sepe read that perfectly.
I think it's exactly what you were saying, Dave. That
And Juve and Napoli and the rest will all up there, feeling the back of his right hamstring, I think. This is Rebic. Yeah, Sepe could leave that. Here's Calabria to pull it back. Rebic denied the follow-up. Drilled into the bottom corner. They have their hero. They have their equalising goal. The fullback comes good with 2 second-half goals. Theo Hernandez and Milan now believe they can go on and win it.
pendulum swings once again, doesn't it? It's a smart save to start with, but just thumped towards the bottom corner by Theo Hernandez, who, before the game, what the odds would you have gotten him getting a brace, maybe stealing something for his side.